I don't know what happened there. Just again, the internet didn't disconnect or anything. It just kicked me out. That was. I mean, it's kind of convenient for him right after he threw a pick that it happened. Not that that person had anything to do with it, but I mean, I'm just saying it's kind of coincidental that happened.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots.
I don't like playing Ravens.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Come on, fellas.
All right, let's get at it.
Wait, that's Alabama. 380. All day, baby, all day. Check it. Undercrook. 72.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in.
Woo! Woo! Get sticky, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 73 yards. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gostkowski with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got it to Ingram, complete.
Okay, so we're gonna play this game. This is I mean, it's a good offense, but I really don't like playing against it. It doesn't match with my defense very well. Okay, so this is what we're gonna QB run here.
I don't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
There you go, Collins. About to say you better make a play on that one. If you're not gonna make a play on, you make the play on the pick I had last game.
And it's 3rd down.
check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
To throw again is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something
that was kind of scary.
All week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Is he not going to go for it? Nope.
Now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprise.
That was a lot closer than I'd likely be.
At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover.
I definitely would have beaten myself up if I let that.
Wait, 20. 50 seconds. Come on. Hey, goal 66. Goal 50.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he's got this down to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here's Brady to throw. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside with what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in
Good handles, good handles.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 26 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Thank you.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now Jackson, space to maneuver at the 40. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Fine, we'll switch it up then.
As to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And give him
fumble.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And he'll take it
Whatever.
into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
This guy keeps scoring.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey,
What happens if I go outside on him?
2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that.
Oh, that was one. I just make him miss, man.
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuck at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Switch.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Oh, I thought I swerved him there. Hit stick. He got me on a hit stick.
One of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Alert 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. SOS. Hey, 66. SOS. Watch twist.
Brady gives to Michelle.
No.
And some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Coming again. We got heavy. Everybody scoot up. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Go.
And some room to maneuver.
Why?
There he goes right side. And all the way in.
Dude, I'm just gonna get sloshed.
Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
How can I have no one at all in position to make a tackle on that?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to
stick
get a
work, baby,
without ever even giving up the football. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Michelle, and he is met in his tracks behind.
What is he running? Okay.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Check. Watch the edge.
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They do go for it. It's Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Check three. Hatchet. Let me two. Check 24. Hey, 66.
A give to Michelle running right. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
That's it, baby. That's it. Wait, that's Alabama. 380. Switch. Two jet bomber. Alert. Hey, Haywood. Kill. Motion. Alert.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for White on the deep ball. And
why?
Connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
I just got to figure out how to make that pass, man.
If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Mike's 57's right. Sugar.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Wait, 20. 57. Yo. He's checking. Alpha.
On 1st down, Michelle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
We're just going to take our points here.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
That's not right. How do you get juked out when he's there? Like, it's the only guy there. All you have to do is run through the point.
Or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage. Sometimes people just call it gadget plays. And you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This one complete to Ingram.
Doesn't even slow down either. What a joke.
Mark Ingram, 28 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On the ground, Michel. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 73 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Just gotta play some D now. Gotta settle down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That's not right. Why are they just standing there?
And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots 34. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Jackson
nope.
throwing on target.
Oh, please.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Ravens get
There's no way he got 2 feet in on that.
17 on that pickup.
He didn't get 2 feet on that.
Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Everything has a wide receiver jet on it. Everything.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Let's go, P, let's go.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and goal. Jackson looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, it's caught.
Why? I just don't understand how that's ever open when you have 4 deep zones and he runs right by you. How's that an option from 5, 8 yards away?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and now things get a bit more.
He could probably put a cone there and cover just as much as what he's doing right now.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Called cone coverage.
Touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Bravo.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady, the tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
He switched it up. Darn.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Check it, reload. Go up. No, 66.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. Oh, he's got
That's
a little
game.
daylight. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 59 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they will run it with Michel. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Let's go on. No, 66. He's crashing. Regular. Shift. Switch. Bang. Shadow.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Gosh, I gotta score a touchdown, man.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Oh, you got D? 57's the mic. Mike 57. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Mike's 57. 72. Hey, watch the slant. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, check it.
To throw, it's Brady.
Why?
They get the turnover they needed.
Come on. He's wide open.
You got the slim lead late and the football.
Gosh
so
darn
why are
it.
you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really.
I'm throwing this game, man. It's plain and simple.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw. And
Yes, sir.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Nice job, Gilmore.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Still got this.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, got that game done. We're top 60% now. I'm good for one more game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Ready? You ready? Mike 54. You kill. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. With 61. Match box. Ready,
they'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 46 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Hey, Mike 7. Pick your game up. Right there. Right there.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. And this one complete to Smith.
Nothing fancy on first down. Very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely.
That's a pick.
Down, staying ahead of schedule. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Kill. Opposite. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 54.
Brees to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field. And
I feel okay with this, so I feel okay. So it'll be okay.
With the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check. Crunch. Grab. Crunch. Reload.
And they'll try Michel here running on the right side.
Woo!
First down past the 40.
Get sticky.
And a cut to the right. And there he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 73 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gostkowski the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix
who is
things
this
there.
man?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly in the direction again.
Why?
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver.
Why does a game reward him for that?
This first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue
Oh
to go
my
to the guys who've
goodness.
already gotten into the end zone, but good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle.
Oh, I missed that hole so bad.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. On second down, Michelle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Michelle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. On second down now, Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go!
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Alright guys, it doesn't always take 3 guys to bring down Kamara.
Third down. Now Breeze on third down. And that will be
There you go, Hightower.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Breeze now on first down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's say we're both on him. 2 guys on him.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Check 43. You kill. Come on, get set. Run. Hey, wahoo.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. It's caught. Smith. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let them get the points here. We good to go.
Puts this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Hey, Charlie. Switch it. Right there. 54. Right there. 53.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Throwing on second down. Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Mike's 50 when you hit.
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, 66. Hey, echo. He's coming, double up.
To throw again, Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
All right, Skowski, let's go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out.
Oh, he hit him.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end.
All because he wanted to smoke him. I can make this one now. Thank you, sir.
And the 13-year man puts it through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Good work, boys.
Doink.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
Get off him.
I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Alert 3. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Hey, check it. That's so us. That's so us. Hey, 66.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
Throwing again. Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Double dog, that's the way.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Brady now on first down. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I just want to see what he's running, like what his adjustment is if I run a different formation. So every time I'm in this formation, he lines up, or single back, he's in cover 4. So if I move a pistol, he moves cover 3.
stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he finds Dorsett. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, Michelle, and he picks
That's all we need. Let's get the yards.
Down at the 29. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Oh, he's in cover 3 right now.
Brady now on first down. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Oh, he's a man. He's in cover 1. Okay, we could do that too.
Drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, I had him.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the
I think he saw it too.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
72. Motion. Hey,
throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
That leaves that open though. Dude, I've been throwing that route, I think, all day today.
James White, 32 yards.
No, check that. I did throw it once. I forgot.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep.
That's not right. That is not right. That is really not right. Come on, game.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What a joke.
From one end zone to the other.
That's a huge
yards,
joke.
As his guys are back within a single score.
Like, why are we rewarding that?
Quarter return, Charles makes this a 1-score game.
I wasn't even committing, like, with a user.
Big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
That hurts a lot, especially because I could have just put the game away there by making him chip all that clock.
They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
So he sees that.
Close out the game. Don't even let that become
He sees that.
It's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
He goes to use you.
To throw, it's Brady.
Throw the ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I got him. Back smile. I got him.
On 3rd down, Brady. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan.
Gosh, darn it, man.
The Patriots send out their punter.
Way to throw a freaking game.
This is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45.
I just don't get why we reward that kind of gameplay.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Why is every time? Why is it every time? Guaranteed. He's getting trailed from behind too.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Breeze. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Breeze now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, it's Kamara. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Why do we reward this kind of gameplay, man?
And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A 10th carry for Kamara.
That's just frustrating beyond belief.
The 20 at the 19. The safety Patrick Chung is the one who makes the stop.
Check 6, you'll kill. 0-2, 0-2. Hey, team 6, team 6. 54, right there. 50.
Now Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, Van Noy. Need you to make that play on the outside here.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And a throw there going to be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Check Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. You can't block me. 21. Me? You can't block me. Hey, check Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got one.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given up on 4th down. Now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Where's it run the clock out here? Get the win. I'm not really in the mood for it, having some crazy stuff happen again.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Again, it's Michelle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks.
Thank you. Alright, that should give us some progress on Yeah, should give some progress on the... Alright, so we moved about 4% today. We are now top 58.5%, so not too shabby. Those who tuned in, thank you for viewing. If you're watching this after the stream, thanks for checking it out. Be sure to spread the word, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Woof woof.